Also, for me, the camera work and the editing were doing some crazy shit here that I did not like.
Oh yeah, you mean jump cutting?
Yeah, the jump cutting for the editing and the hand cam while they're running, which I understand, but I think together with the erratic editing was a little too much for me. A little. Ugh.
Also, one thing I saw, which I'm gonna be a picky little bitch, right, real quick. Um, the point in which Leatherface cuts into his leg is a lot lower than where it ends up being in the final removal.
It was very noticeable for
He
me.
cuts him off at the shin.
Yeah.
And like they're like, oh no, he cut him above the knee, and I was like, bitch, how?
I was like, when did that happen? Did he take another chop? I don't know. Again, these are real reactions, or at least, it feels real. Obviously, they're acting.
Also, grossest part of the movie for me, he gets his nails taken off.
Yeah, I think this entire scene, because I was watching it, my mom's like, oh, you're watching a movie. I'm like, yeah, you can watch it. And we were watching it, and after this, when he gets put on the hook and then his nails and everything, she's like, okay, I'm done. I can't continue this. I was like, you know what? Understandable.
It is so... I don't like fingernails getting torn off. That is one of the grossest things to me.
It's fine with
So
me for
gross.
someone who's kind of queasy usually, because I think they use wax. I think I know that little fun fact is that they use wax. I'm like, oh, look at that. It's really cool. Good job.
I think... So you remember how, like, in the first movie, he puts what's-her-name on the hook?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it's just... It happened. Like, he puts her on the hook and shit happens. This one, it was so cinematic. It's like, it's down the stairs, the lighting, so moody. We're gonna hook him above a piano. Which I don't get the piano.
Like, why? Why?
I will say, terrifying work center.
Oh, yes.
Very scary. I like that we got to see his workstation in this movie, unlike the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, damn, this is so cinematic. Like, they were like, this is the iconic scene from the first movie. We got to put our... 8 million of our budget has to go right here. If I remember correctly, I was very, 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 very happy when Leatherface throws her into the basement because she got out of there.
Same. I was like, this is the best place you could be right now.
She finds Andy and kills him to end his suffering after failing to help him off the meat hook. Afterwards, she finds Morgan handcuffed in the bathtub.
The Andy scene seemed overdramatic for me. And then all of a sudden, she just stabbed him in the gut. But for whatever reason, she is just immediately drenched in blood.
Drenched in blood?
Like, she just came out of the bath or like... in was it Hostel or The Descent? I think it's The Descent.
I looked away for a second.
And then she was just like red.
And I was like, did I miss something? So I had to rewind the movie.
I did the exact same thing.
And I was like,
What?
why is she... She was like, she was sweaty one shot ago, and then they just cut the shot, and she is drenched.
Yeah.
Her sweat became blood.
And then...
Her sweat literally turned into blood.
And then the next scenes later on, she's not drenched in blood anymore. I'm like, what's the point of this?
If I had to take a guess, MPAA was like, she can't be bloody the entire movie.
I guess, but maybe it's like, symbolic that she has his blood on her hands because she killed him, blah, blah, blah.
And then when she walks over to the bathtub, it's washed off.
It's just magically gone.
It's gone.